So financial aid just dispersed into my account, and you know what that means? That means I get to go shopping and finally get some food that I've been dying to have for the last I don't know how many months. I've been living on a strict budget of like $5 a week for the last couple months. So I am going to be going to Walmart. I'm at Publix right now. I just shopped. Decided I'd make a video halfway through shopping. But I have been living off like $5 a week for food and struggling really hard with trying to find vegetarian options that are decently priced so that I can get a good meal. So I made out a shopping list, and I'm going to just be going and doing that. And then at the end of my trip, I'm probably gonna make a haul. And this is probably really boring, but I finally got my kitchen cleaned up, and there are still fruit flies everywhere. But I got my kitchen cleaned up, so now I'm gonna film in here. And I cleaned my entire apartment this morning, so I'm gonna try to film other places than just my bed from now on. But as I said earlier, I went shopping today. My financial aid came in, so had to go get some food. I've been not eating a lot lately. I will show you my fridge right now. Got like a whole lot of nothing in it. So I'm going to show you everything I got. I don't know if you guys are into this or not, but for some reason I really enjoy watching videos of people going shopping and showing their hauls. And I don't really shop for myself. I like to spend money on experiences, like going on trips, like when I went to Lollapalooza, and I'm planning on going somewhere over spring break for my birthday. So I would rather spend my money on experiences and memories than on tangible things. So I don't really spend a lot of money on myself. So this is about as good of a haul as I'm gonna get. But I do enjoy watching hauls, and I know that a lot of YouTubers have said create content that you would like to watch because you'll have more fun with it. So here I am. But I'm going to show you everything I got, and then at the end I'm going to tell you the total at each store probably, as well as overall total, because it's a lot. I spent a lot of money. The first store that I went to was Ross, because I was going to go look for shoes. I really wanted a nice pair of shoes because I have these like fake Converse, they're Airwalks I believe, that I got at Payless last year, and I literally tore holes in all of them, and I love that kind of shoes. So I was trying to find Converse that were discounted and didn't find them, but I did find these cute Nautica shoes, and I don't know, I just like them. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them because it's not really my style, but they are cute because they got the little silver, and they were on sale for only $11, so I got those. I also found turmeric, which I know is used in a lot of like, I've seen people use turmeric in kombucha as well as some other like home remedies and stuff. So I don't remember the exact recipes of things, but I figured that I would find some use out of it, and it was a nice bottle for $5.99. So I got that. My total at Ross was $17.81. The next store I went to was Publix, where shopping is a pleasure and working is not. I used to work at Publix for like a year of my life. This is the worst year ever. Ooh, this kept everything cold. I'm so happy. Okay, so I got, of course, I had to get some blackberry lemonade. This is like my favorite lemonade that they make. I don't have a lot of drinks here besides kombucha because I swear that's all I drink. I just drink water and kombucha, and I want to drink something that I can have at all times because I try to only limit how much kombucha I drink to 1 bottle a day because otherwise I'll just go crazy and then my immune system is going to be like, woo! My whole body's going to be freaked out, so. And then I also got natural melon flavored green brewed iced tea. I've never tasted that, so we're gonna have some fun with that. And then I finally found some tahini so I can make some hummus. And of course, I couldn't go without getting some more kombucha, which I swear I get at every store, even though I have so much kombucha in my fridge and I'm trying to brew my own. Like, I have so many bottles. I'll show you. Up here is just bottles of kombucha that I bought, and right now I have my camera propped up on bottles of kombucha. It's just, I have so many bottles. I drink a bottle a day. This is their new ET's kombucha organic and raw. It's probably my favorite brand. I really like it. And this is their fall edition. I had gotten their summer edition when I was in Wisconsin. I really enjoyed it. This is their fall edition, the Living in Gratitude, and it is made with apple, turmeric, carrot, and spices. And spices. Cider spices, it says. So I'm really excited to try this. I absolutely love fall. And so I'm assuming I'm gonna really like this. I also really like the container it's in. I have the summer edition up here. I love the bottle it was in. This is like one of the few ones that I didn't pull off. I always pull off all the things, and I'm gonna be making my own kombucha in those bottles. And then, I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand before, but Odane Hummus was made and created by Jesse Wolf, who's actually my friend on Facebook. So big shout out to Jesse Wolf. He went to UCF and he ended up on Shark Tank and got a deal with the sharks on Shark Tank and created his own company. He had a company before that, obviously, but I have never actually tried any of his stuff, and they had a deal at Publix, and so I got I can't say this word, so I'm not even gonna try, but I'll show you. And then I got the roasted red pepper. I'm a big person for hummus now. Like, I used to like it, but now I love it. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm not a big dressing person on salads, but I eat salad every day, so I need to spice it up somehow. And I recently got into ranch. I actually eat ranch on every salad now, which is so weird because growing up I could never put anything on salad, not even like oil. I hated it. I would just eat the lettuce and then veggies on it, which is just weird to me now. I mean, I'll still do it, but. So I'm really excited to try these. And maybe I'll do like a little taste test for you guys later, show you what I think of all that stuff. But for some reason, I don't know where my receipt is now, so I will edit the price in here, the cost of everything, so you can see that. I did get buy one. I got these on sale, and then I also used a coupon for them. And then I also got this on sale, so it's a little bit cheaper than usual. The next place I went to was Walmart. I love me some Walmart. And that's where I spent the most. I know for a fact I did. So I'm just gonna show you guys this first. So this is my beautiful blender. My grandparents actually bought this for me when I was in Wisconsin. I told them that I really wanted a blender, and it's like the only thing in my apartment that I haven't bought for myself yet because I couldn't bite the bullet and just buy it. It was too expensive in my brain. It was $20, but so I told my grandparents I really wanted a blender, and that's all I wanted for like my apartment. So they got it for me as a housewarming gift. So now I have a blender, and I actually bought a lot of stuff for, this has been in my car for the last 2 months since I got home from my road trip. So I bought a bunch of stuff today to blend up, so I thought I'd actually bring it in. So that was my blender, and I'm really excited about it. Who gets excited over blenders? Me. Okay, so, oh, I also got this bag. It says Florida, my state. I got that at Publix, so because I did not want to have too many bags, which I'm sorry, environment, you can see that I have a few. However, I do use those for like my bathroom bags sometimes and stuff. I'm not 100% zero waste yet, so I do need that to throw away certain things. So, ready for my Walmart haul. So I don't really remember some of the stuff that I got recipes for. Like, I know that I got recipes to make things, but I don't remember what goes with what. So if you see that stuff in here and you're like, oh, why did you buy that? And I'll try to explain why I bought each thing. Not that you guys need to know why I bought each thing, but I feel like I have to explain myself because I did spend a lot of money. But anyways, so I bought myself some tangerine mango sparkling water. I really like sparkling water. I don't drink soda, and I don't drink anything with caffeine in it unless if it's natural caffeine, and I don't drink anything, or tea. I like tea with caffeine. But I don't drink anything with caffeine, and I don't drink anything with a lot of sugar. So I try to stick with like sparkling waters and stuff like that. This isn't the stuff that I picked up first, but this is just the first bag I'm going through. But I got some kitchen garbage bags, which again, not very environmentally friendly, but I have had a massive fruit fly issue. You can probably still see them flying around, and I need to take care of that somehow. They came from my compost bin, sadly, so I had to get rid of the compost bin because I'm just not ready to work on that and try to keep the apartment clean at the same time. So I had to give it to my best friend who gave me this apartment. Her mom took it, which is great because somebody's gonna use it at least. I got black cherry sparkling water, a white grape sparkling water. I think that's all the sparkling water I got. Almond Breeze vanilla almond milk. I am lactose intolerant, so I cannot drink milk. And the hardest things, I eat a lot of cheese because I'm from Wisconsin. You can't not eat cheese. But the hardest things for me to do are like real cheese with no processing, which sounds horrible, but it does make me really sick. And then milk makes me, I can't even drink it. I can't even swallow one gulp of milk without getting really sick. And also ice cream. But I'm starting to build up a tolerance to ice cream because I eat it a lot. Sadly, I don't have any more ice cream in my freezer. But whenever I get sad, I just eat an entire tub of ice cream. And so I've built up a little bit of a tolerance to that. I got these cute little grippy thingies because I've been trying to work on making the apartment look nice and something I want to live in. And I wanted to put these in each of the cabinets, especially like where my silverware is, because I have cleaned and bleached all of the insides of the cabinets, but everything just feels dirty to me still. So I want to be able to put these in there, and then that way it'll hold everything in there, and then if something's still wet, it'll dry it out. This is also my absolute favorite color, so if you can't tell, almost everything in my apartment is this color. I'm trying to make it that color. I have a couch that's that color, and then almost all my random stuff is that color as well. I found this. It's a removable adhesive, and you can cover, it's like a craft adhesive, and you can cover cabinets with it. So I was thinking about putting it on all my cabinets and making this kind of look a little bit nicer in here. Because like I said, I want to be somewhere where I want to live. So trying to make this place something I'm proud of because I'm very proud of it. I also got a nice kitchen garbage because right now I have a tiny garbage and that's where all the fruit flies came from. So this one has a lid. That way I won't have a ton of fruit flies everywhere, hopefully, once I get rid of these guys. And then I got some more mason jars for my kombucha making. I currently have inside my microwave, I have all of my kombucha growing and my kombucha Scooby cultures. And so I'm going to use this to actually make the kombucha first fermentation in. And that way I can have a lot of liquid in there and then it'll keep making. And then when it goes into the second fermentation, then I can start up the first fermentation again because I want to be able to have enough that I can drink it every day. Because the whole reason I'm making the kombucha is so I can stop going to the store and buying it because I literally spend probably $10 on kombucha a week just because I go and I'm like, oh, I need another bottle. And I mean, I don't drink it every single day, but I try to. And it's honestly, I just love drinking it. I also found some pumpkin spice donuts on sale. Pumpkin spice everything is my life. So I want to get something sweet. This is my one thing that I got that was sweet. I got some Southern sweet tea. This is iced tea. And I wanted to make more things that I can drink because all I drink is kombucha and water. I got some cottage cheese. I am going to be trying to make my own little salad bar. My mom's favorite part of restaurants is a salad bar. So I went and ate a bunch of salads with my mom and my sister when I went up to Wisconsin to visit them. So I kind of really like salad bars, and then I only eat salad at work because that's all that they have that's a vegetarian option for me, and all they ever have is cucumbers, ranch, and tomatoes, and then a spring mix. So I got cottage cheese, and I'm gonna make my own salad bar. I'm probably gonna food prep everything and cut it all up so that all I have to do each morning is just throw together a little salad, or maybe I can make it the night before. And that'll also help me with like at school and stuff, because right now I just been eating at stupid places every single day because I don't have an option really. But this will be nice because I don't know if there's microwaves on campus. I'm too scared to ask somebody, so I can just bring a salad with me. So when I was a kid, my mom used to make muffins for us on the weekends, and it was like a big thing because my mom we didn't have a lot of money growing up, so whenever she would make muffins, it was kind of like a special thing for me. So I always have a place in my heart for these muffins. So I got some wild berry, strawberry cheesecake, and blueberry cheesecake. So I'm gonna make myself some muffins one of these days. Currently my oven does not work. It has not worked since maybe the first week that I moved in, which was like 3 months ago. And I just got notified today that I will be getting a new oven dropped off tomorrow morning. So by the time I get home from classes, I will have a new oven in here, which is super nice because I've only been cooking in my microwave, and I have a George Foreman little mini panini griller thingy. And then I also have a waffle maker, and I've just been cooking everything. Like I cook eggs in my waffle maker, and then I grill everything, and I have a toaster, so sometimes I toast everything and then cook it in the microwave, and yeah, it's been a mess. So I'm really excited to get an oven back so I can actually start making really good food for myself. I got some pumpkin spice tea because I'm basic. And then I also got some apple cider. I grew up in apple country in Wisconsin, so apple season is the best season for me. Fall is my favorite. So it kind of brings me back home every time I taste cider, and I have to get it every single year. I also got some hamburger buns and some flour tortillas. I got a giant box of spring mix with spinach. So I'm going to make salads out of this, and then I'll throw all the condiments that I want on there. So the best part about me becoming vegetarian is that I already loved vegetables. And so it wasn't really hard for me to go vegetarian because I wasn't eating meat that much anyway, and I was wasting my money on like bad meat. Like I never ate McDonald's. I would eat Taco Bell almost every single night, and it just was not healthy for me. It destroyed my stomach. I just didn't feel the best. So it was really good for me to go vegetarian because now I try to eat healthier. And so I'm really excited about all these salad ingredients. So, but I got radish. Super excited about that. I haven't had radish in forever. I got some zucchini and some yellow squash, which I always try to cook for myself, and I never end up eating it after I cook it. I just steam it. But what I'm gonna do is I recently went to this like meeting for school, and they had food there, and they just had this cut up, and you could just eat slices of it, and I don't know, I didn't think you could do that, but I really liked it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just cut it up and put it on just like this, like wash it, cut it up and put it on a salad because I think it'd be really good. Some green bell peppers, which are some of my favorite vegetables. I love bell peppers. Tomato, because you can never go wrong with tomato. Red bell pepper, I am making hummus, so I think some of my ingredients I needed were bell peppers, red bell peppers, so I got 2 of them. I also got some asparagus. I believe one of the recipes I found on Pinterest had asparagus in it, and so I got that. I've never made asparagus, so this will be very interesting. Maybe I'll make a cooking with Rochelle video because I really enjoy cooking, and it'd be kind of funny. I make some weird noises sometimes, so. Of course, I got bananas. Bananas are my favorite fruit, probably. Benicula also likes eating bananas, so sometimes I'll eat like a couple bites and then I'll give them the rest of it. And of course, a cucumber. Cucumbers are also some of my favorite vegetables, so throw that on a salad. I also got cherry tomatoes for my salad. Told you I've been addicted to ranch lately, so here I got some ranch. And then I got some lemon juice for my hummus. And I got a lot of spices because I don't have a lot here. Okay, it looks like I have a lot, but I don't. I don't have a lot of fruit flies everywhere. I don't have a lot of spices right now, so I had to go and buy some spices because I've always like kind of lived with other people, so then I could just have whatever they had. But now I live 100% on my own, so I have to buy everything on my own. It's fun being an adult. But so I got some cayenne pepper. I also got this cute little tub. It's full of stuff right now. But I got that tub so that I can put all of my kombucha when it's in the second fermentation in there, because I've heard that it can sometimes explode. So I'll put everything in there. That way, if it does explode, it doesn't get everywhere. I also got this pop-up hamper because I wanted to get a bin, but a bin was so expensive. But I got this pop-up hamper so that I can throw all my recyclables, because right now they're just thrown on the floor in my laundry room. So I'm going to put them in here. That way when I go to the recycling plant, because we don't recycle here at my apartment, I can just take this with me and go to the recycling plant. So I got some ground cumin, some paprika. I got 2 cans of tomato paste. Don't remember what I got these for. Oh, I got it for my hummus because I'm making sun-dried tomato. I believe that's what it's for. I don't know. I just wrote down a list of things I was going to buy and totally forgot what I was getting them for. I got some fresh basil leaves because I killed my basil plant. Some frozen broccoli so that it lasts a little longer. Some shredded cheese. Cannot go wrong with that. As a kid, we used to always have sugar snap peas. I used to have gardens everywhere when I was growing up. So we used to have sugar snap peas growing. And we would just pick them and eat them as a snack. And so they had a bag of sugar snap peas. And I was really excited because I used to eat them as snacks. So now I can just I can put this in a container and then eat it as a snack. I got 2 cans of corn. I think this was in one of the recipes for like a little like bento box meal. So I got that. I got more cans of chickpeas so I can make my hummus. I also want to be able to use one of the cans for salads because chickpeas on salad is so good if you've never tried it. I also have like 4 more cans of chickpeas in there, so don't know why I had to buy more, but I love chickpeas. I also got some queso and salsa for my chips. I eat this. Sometimes I'll just eat this as a meal, which I know is not super healthy, but I'm in college. I'm only 22. Some peeled garlic for my garlic cloves for my hummus. I went a little crazy in the frozen section for all the vegetarian options that they had, which I've had some of these before, but I haven't tried some of the other stuff, but whatever. I got some buffalo chicken patties from Morningstar. I've had these. These are phenomenal. I've had some of my friends try them too, and they don't think that it's made with vegetables. Like it tastes, thank you, fruit fly. It tastes like it is made from real meat. It tastes better than meat, in my opinion. I got some Morningstar griller crumbles. I'm hoping to make some tacos out of this. That's why I got the taco seasoning. I got some home-style beefless tips. I have some mashed potatoes and I have regular potatoes, and I thought this would be really good with like mashed potatoes and asparagus. It sounds really good to me, so I'll probably make that some night. And then I also got some Gardein crispy tenders. I used to love chicken tenders, so I thought that this would be really good. Some sun-dried tomato for my sun-dried tomato hummus I'm going to be making. I believe I got stuff to make roasted red pepper and sun-dried tomato, as well as regular, like garlic. I got pickles and banana peppers because I love these on salads. And then I got some pesto. I am a big pesto fan, so I bought some fresh pesto. This is all they had at Walmart was the fresh pesto. They also had jars, but I didn't feel like walking all the way back there, so this was $6 for this. And then I got some quinoa, which is also, I'm going to be using this in a meal that I found on Pinterest. So that was it for everything I got at Walmart, I believe. Feels like a lot more when I was shopping for it and running it all up. My total for Walmart was $167.80. So when I was visiting my family in Wisconsin, Minnesota, I went and saw my dad. and I told him, we went and bought shoes for my brother and sister because they were starting school, and my dad spent like $80 on shoes for them. And I told him I really wanted to buy a new pair of running shoes because the running shoes that I had been running in before were about a size or two too big on me, and I would trip on them all the time, and they weren't really good running shoes. They were just regular shoes. And so I told him that I wanted to be able to have enough money someday to be able to buy a nice pair of running shoes and Converse, because I've been obsessed with Converse my whole life. And so my dad was like, oh, you got better things to pay for before that, like speeding tickets and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, but like, I know I will have made it when I'm able to afford that stuff. And so that's been kind of a big thing for me. And that day I actually bought Nikes when I was there because I had a race the next day and the shoes I was wearing were just not working for me. I'm so happy that I did get the new shoes. They were so much nicer to run in. But so I bought Nikes that day. So I was already halfway to my goal. I wanted to be able to have nice shoes to run in and a pair of Converse. And I've been trying to get myself to buy Converse, but I haven't done it yet. And today I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna go buy Converse. I was supposed to go and visit Jonathan for his birthday in a few weeks, and I was gonna spend about $850 to go visit him. And that was between his birthday gift and coming and seeing him and everything. So we broke up, and I was like, I'm not gonna have to do that anymore. So I decided I'm just going to spend that money on myself because I never buy myself anything nice. So I went to the Converse store because I told you my shoes were falling apart and they're like my favorite pair of shoes, so I won't throw them away because I love them, and they're the only shoes that look like Converse that I own, and they're like, I wear them every day. You've probably seen them in so many videos, but now I have actual Converse, so I can get rid of those. But I got these pretty blue ones because blue is my favorite color, and this is like close to my favorite color. Actually, this is probably my favorite color. We're back. This is probably my favorite color. So I got these. They're All-Stars. Super excited about that. And they fit me really, really well. I was super excited to buy them. I also got black ones because you can't go everywhere in bright blue. So I got some black ones for like nice occasions. I'm all worried that they're not going to be nice and pretty and white like they are now. So I'm going to take very good care of them. These are also lower than the other ones were. So I don't know how I feel about that. And the total for that visit was $61.75, which is not bad for two pairs of Converse. I got one of them on sale on clearance, and then I also got 40% off of the clearance, and then I also got one on sale. So I'm pretty happy with that. Not bad. I honestly did pretty good, I think, with shopping, so I'm excited. I'm happy to make everything and actually eat something healthy for once in the last couple of months that I've been living. So the grand total of everything without the shoes was $224.02. And then if you add on the shoes, it was $290.07. So I stayed under $300, which is a win for me. So I'm really excited. I am very proud of myself. I like to shop, so sometimes I get a little excited. And also I went in hungry, so you know how that goes. But look how beautiful and full that fridge is. Ooh, girl. My freezer too. So happy. Also, this is my receipt for Walmart, so you can see that I spent a lot of money. I don't know how to take a thumbnail.